Welcome to Suladan Plays Alien Isolation. So there's a story behind this one. It's been on my to-do list for quite a while. I should also be honest, I've never actually seen the Alien movies. It's funny, given that Metroid is basically like my favorite video game franchise, and it was inspired by the Alien movies. There's multiple reasons that have kept kind of pushing this one off. One is finding time, one is the fact that I'd never seen the movies. I have, as of this week, seen Aliens 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, I know that's not actually their titles, but you know what I mean if I say that. I have in years past seen Prometheus and Alien Covenant when they randomly came on TV, but now I've actually seen the original movies and have a greater understanding. And my dear goodness, the number of pop culture references that have never made sense to me, or that I never knew the origin was, that actually did just come from the Alien franchise. So, fascinating there. Next in line is to watch the Predator franchise, and then the Alien vs. Predator. It's gonna be a fun time! But anyway, that is neither here nor there, or has nothing to do with this. I was just told I really needed to watch those because there's gonna be references here that would... Having seen the movie would improve my experience, and now I've done that. And, you can blame Wade for me playing this. Not that Wade, my Wade. Not Mark's Wade. Mark has his own Wade. Nice guy, but he's not mine. My Wade's a different Wade. He's gonna shoot me for saying his name so many times in the intro to a video. You brought this on yourself. You know it. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit play. I haven't really poked around in here much. So, there's the survivor mode. No, I just want to play. Anyway, let's play the game. Start. Okay, just making sure. Every time I start a game, I always try to poke at the continue button because I've had like one or two weird examples of a game that like, it was a new game and I hit continue and it had I guess it was a development oversight or something. Anyway, it was just weird. It was really weird. Random save, just like halfway through the game. Didn't even have anything weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it as the default on everything because I don't know what I'm doing. What is a Seegson logo? And I can't see it on either one. Okay, let's see that. I just wanted to see what it looks like. I can't see it, barely. Define barely. Barely is subjective. Like, I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Again, barely is subjective. We're just gonna leave it in the middle. Whatever. Enter to confirm. Sprinting is a last resort. It's loud and alerts anything nearby. I collect blueprints to help Ripley. Oh, we're actually playing as Ripley. I didn't think we'd actually be playing as Ripley. How strange. I'm convinced Ripley is a reverse Saiyan. It seems like her hair got shorter every movie. Big hair, short hair, almost shaved head. Start the fourth movie with a bald head. Just like, what was up with that?
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
So is this between the first and second movies then? Okay, well, my brain hurts.
Ripley?
Aren't you dead?
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
I'm confused.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh, this is her daughter. Okay.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastapol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
Wouldn't that just be proprietary material?
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Wait, are we gonna actually...
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
I gotta be honest, it's so cool seeing like the architecture from the first movie, like the random pipes on the wall and the looping pad, like seeing all that in like more HD rendering. Oh, it's beautiful. It's weird because it's something I've only seen like in the last week, so it's not like it's long-term nostalgic factor. It's just, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, use move keys. I'm sorry, my keyboard doesn't have move keys. Do you mean the arrow keys or the WASD keys? Is that what you mean by the move keys? Yes, it is. It means the WASD because the arrow keys do nothing. What happens if I... Nope. The number arrows do nothing either. I have feet. That's interesting. A lot of first-person games don't go to that detail length. Dippy Bird! You're a different Dippy Bird. I thought Dippy Birds usually had a feather, not a piece of wood in the shape of a feather. Also, they don't work unless they're dipping into water because the head absorbs the water and chemical temperature thingums happen. What is that? What is this? Okay, I'm used to see. Okay, control is not crouch, control is wobble. No, control is for peeking around corners, I guess. You can control in WASD. That's a creative way to do it. It's just not what I would have expected. No jump, and C to crouch. Can I wobble while crouched? Yes, I can. I call it wobbling because it reminds me of a thing that players will do in Escape from Tarkov that I've been told, I don't actually have the game myself, but like to show they're friendly, they'll do a wobble, which is like peek rapidly left and right. And it's like, Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I love it. E. A. Ripley. So we're the daughter. The one that was, an old lady in the second movie. Well, a deceased old lady. No offense. Also, there's gonna probably be lots of movie spoilers and whatnot because I'm gonna ramble about the movies. So, yeah, if you hadn't seen those and you are somehow like me living under a rock, you might wanna... Oh, wait. Search. All. Loot everything. I have been told there is loot, now I must search for loot. Can I have the bottle? I like the book has physics, but why can't I pick it up and actually, like, go full amnesia and pick it up and throw it and do stuff? I'm disappointed. You went as far as to give these objects physics, and then you won't let me actually pick them up. 'Tis sad. 'Tis very sad. What am I supposed to be doing? Loot. I found compound B. I have a map, and it says to get dressed, but where's my inventory? Well, that's too bad. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Except I do not love low ceiling. Low ceilings and me don't get along. Partly because I'm tall and that makes a lot of ceilings low, but I'm just tired of hitting my head on things. Stop making low ceilings. Can I loot? No, can I loot? Nope. Can I loot? No. Can I loot? No. Well, the bag moves. How nice for it. There's a chittering in the walls that ought not be. Is that Wally? No, this came out before Wally. No, this came out after Wally. Sorry. my mind's jumping from the movie to the game and broken timelines. That's almost Wally. We're just gonna call it almost Wally. I don't like that chittering sound I keep hearing. I do like that I can knock that over. Can I loot that? Can I loot that? Why is this beeping? Is this a shower? Well, congratulations. I have taken a shower. Thank you, game, for not making that usable, because this is already awkward enough. Dressed. Yes. I have shoes now. Objective complete. Get dressed. Wow, we're really setting high expectations. Save. You sure? Yeah. Did you did you legitimately make the big button no? That's gonna trip me up. I'm just gonna point it out right now. Eventually what's gonna happen... Loot. Eventually what's... Loot. Eventually what's gonna happen is I'm gonna think I'm saving at the end of an episode. I'm gonna accidentally not save and be very confused, and you're gonna have to point this out to me. That the game did not mess up, that I just somehow hit the wrong button. Thankfully autosave is the thing. Also, I need to hunt for containers now, because the game has shown me that there are containers up here. Access terminal. Why are you empty? Also, just want to point out, I love that looted containers look different than... Stop it! Being spooky. Looted containers look different than non-looted containers, and that's a glorious thing. Because it keeps me from running in circles. So it keeps getting me into trouble in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I keep relooting containers. What do I do with it? Okay, whatever. Turn that off. It's hard to tell what direction that's coming from. Is it this thing that's bleeping? Why do you bleep at me? A record of disaster. Collect an archive log. For Lane, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him though, he's got good paper. How did he lose a ship then? Navigators shouldn't be losing things as big as ships. He's a bad navigator. I mean, I guess unless it got impounded or something. Lost ship. How did lose ship? I need the information here before I'm gonna hire somebody. Especially as a navigator, that I'm getting lost bad enough as it is. Same old story. The megacorp's undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for smaller companies. I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastapol station. Oof. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. Can't beat 'em, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Cute. Fancy. I found a video log. And nothing's killed me yet. Excellent. I love the map, by the way. Very nice. Not the biggest fan of the, like, artifacting going on, but I understand why it's there. Old CRT and stuff like that. It's just like, from a gameplay stance, it's a little distracting. But, it's cool for a, you know, authenticity movie, whatnot, given the time period that we're in and all. While it is slightly annoying, it is very fitting for the environment at play. So I give it a thumbs up. I guess I'm supposed to go over here. I don't know where I'm going. It said speak to somebody. Can I have a suit? I wanted to show up to work wearing something like this. Confuse everyone. I need more stuff to poke. Levers to pull. Boxes to move. Things to open. I have high expectations. Should I be in a chair? It says chair. This area is a lot more cramped than I expected it to be also. But very authentic. Very nicely designed. Very... I don't know who you are, and I'm just going to keep going this way, and you're going to...
Good morning.
No, I'm looting
It's
things.
certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Grumpy.
Sorry. I feel like death.
How
I
nice.
don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Huh. Oh well. Anyway, I want to go over here. There's a thing'em. Poke the thing'em. Poke the thing'em. Okay, so I guess it opens to the one that I've already... that I just found. To N. Taylor, Nostromo incident. Weyland-Yutani filed lots of numbers. Hey Taylor, got your case request. May take a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a little fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before. 7 in all. Kane, or was it Kane? Anyway, Weyland-Yutani... Oh my dear... Oh, I can scroll with the page buttons. Thank goodness. That was a lot of mouse wheel scrolling for very little movement. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it, so it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. I need to remember it's Q to go back, not Tab. Tab opens the map. M does not open the map. Cheerios in a jar. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to the next room. This one's locked. Well, how dare it? Also, I love the detailing and the weird... It's just very authentic. What? Oh, it's a thing'em. Okay, I thought it was just like a big worm being hung there. Like, so strange. Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. It ain't time to be creepy yet. I hope. We ain't even got there yet. We still on our ship. I assume there's another ship, and that, like, we're gonna be on a derelict vessel where things aren't working like they should. Or perhaps our vessel becomes derelict when something invades it. I don't know! I know nothing about this game aside from it's alien and there's isolation. Hi. Oh no, it's this... Yeah. Medical room.
Ripley.
Medical room. I recognize it from the movie. Did you just blink out of existence? You, sir, are spooky.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities, a well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is
It's
Taylor...
the thing'ems.
She's not a seasoned traveler. hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked.
Kick.
She seems nervous.
Kick.
I hadn't noticed.
Kick.
She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us
Kick.
with any legal issues we might encounter.
Kick. Kick.
All
Kick.
personnel to the bridge, approaching
Kick.
Sevastapol station.
Kick.
Looks like we're up.
Nope, I'm busy appreciating the environment and the fact that this looks so much like the medical bay in the movie. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm having nostalgia for something that I shouldn't be nostalgic for because it's not been long enough to be nostalgic. I don't know. Does nostalgia have to have time, or can it just be something you just experienced and see reference to? Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. I don't know where the bridge is at, but I want to loot everything else. I'll probably end up there eventually. Oh, the bridge is that way. Well, I've been there. I guess we can go that way. It's too bad I can't sprint yet. At the point in the game where it wouldn't be a problem for me to sprint because there's nothing to alert of my presence. Presumably. For all I know, there could be a cargo bay full of eggs in the back. I don't know. What is this? Why is that? Why is it bubbling? I keep hearing bubbling noises. It's only over there, so it's something food related. Yo, what y'all doing up here?
Hope you all had a restful journey.
I did not.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
I'm gonna go over
She
here.
was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few
Wait,
years and a lot of contracts to refit.
I just remembered there was
She pays
something.
for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastapol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and
He's
arrange
the
boarding
other
with him.
room.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Can I
Does
please
everyone
go
have their
elsewhere?
briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. There was something in the medical bay that it said I could use that I forgot to press the use button on, and I want to go explore that. I must touch everything. I'm really, really shocked the game is letting me do this. How do I get to the medical bay again? Okay, I can go down this way. Down the spooky smoke hall. I saw something. Now there was a thing over here that said use. Boink. Oh, well, how fancy. What happens if I stand here? Oh. Well, the game is smart. I will grant it that. It did not destroy the... It just shunts me out of the bounds and I fall through space. Get a very confused game over screen. It's like, how did you manage to mess up so early? A ladder. Okay, we're gonna go back. I guess I'll behave. I think it's this way. Yes. I'm assuming that's a variation on a dream catcher that's horseshoe shaped for some reason. Not the type I'm familiar with, but, you know, doesn't make it any less valid, I suppose. What am I doing up here? Collect file. I've completed the first mission. Hooray! Oh.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
Do you not have windows?
Sevastapol station.
The thing looks like the Nostromo.
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
I'm guessing it's something like do not land, lockdown, serious situation, unknown
The
assailant.
station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
She gonna die.
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
He's so bright and purty. Is that Jupiter? Probably not. Like that the surface is being all wobbly.
What the fuck happened here?
It's very pretty. Very.
Oh God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
A chunk of ship just blew up. Shouldn't we leave?
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
You better hope you got your hand on something. Is the sound effect out of sync there?
Taylor, respond! Anybody!
Like I heard thunk, and then her hand grabbed on. I don't know, everything else seems in sync. Oh well. Yeah, pressurizing it wouldn't make the gravity kick in, but, you know. The alien is not the only threat. Oh no, there's a predator on the station, isn't there? Looking forward to that. Anyway. Not looking forward to a predator, I just meant like seeing those movies. I've got a lot to catch up on, okay? I'm weird like that. It's a loading screen. Well, as much as I'd love to continue, partly for the sake of suspense and partly because I saw that autosave icon, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.